Sagittarius, this is your week ahead tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. I smile because it's good news. This is a message for Sagittarius sun, moon, and rising sign. It's your message, plain and simple. So please take it where and how it resonates with you. And if it's not resonating with you, try your moon sign or your rising sign, because a lot of times they're just going to be more active and resonate a lot more. If you're way into astrology and geek out about it the way I do, please come to my second YouTube channel, Astrology Motivation, so that you can get the full week ahead forecast for astrology for Sagittarius every single week, and all 12 zodiac signs every single week. So check me out over there and hopefully subscribe over there as well. This reading is timeless. So it comes to you when it's supposed to, when you're ready for it, when you need to hear it. There are hundreds of timeless tarot readings on this channel for Sagittarius. Anyone that calls to you is for you. The energy reaches you when it's supposed to. That being said, there's a new message every single week. So I hope you subscribe to this channel, please, so you can get that message fresh off the press. Now, if you want a personal reading, I do those, and I do have openings. Please go to my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, to book your personal readings and grab your zodiac hats. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Sagittarius, what is in front of me? You got to walk away from something, and I think there is good news. Oh, man! Oh, happy day. I'm just kidding. Okay, y'all, come here. We have the Three of Wands. There's your ships are coming in, babe. Education is finally paying off. Motivation is finally paying off. You're finally coming to a clearing. Opportunities finally coming in. Guys, this is beautiful stuff. And I'm like, but there were two cards that I didn't see. This one I saw. I was like, oh, this is good. But, oh, what are the cards with it? Okay. This was the other card with it. The first of two that was with it. It said, you're finally going to be able to walk away from stupid you don't care about. Stuff that you are so done with, you are so finished with, you're just so sick of doing. You finally have a way out. And then I saw this card. I was like, oh, please don't ruin this for us. That's some good shit. Want to know why I know? It's the Five of Swords in reverse. That means that your defeat and whatever has kept you back and been slashing at your success, it's over. This is when you defeat the defeat. So you are finally able to walk away from situations that do not disturb you, because now you got other options. Coming on in. Here come the judge. I'm telling you right now, this is beautiful news. It's so good. So why watch the rest of the video? Because come on now, what's coming in? No, we're going to do this. What's coming in? How does this all go down? What's coming in for Sagittarius? Tell me more. Oh, you got selected for something. Want to know how I know? There's been a judgment, some sort of judgment that has been made where people choose you. You're one of the selected, the chosen ones. The one that they know stands out. Somebody thinks that you stand out above other people. So they're selecting you, Sagittarius, you there. And then you have victory and success. You're going to get some really good news this week that says this has been a long battle for you. And it's probably because it's been a long battle that you presented so well and with such certainty that people are like, yeah, it's got to be them, nobody else. That's so pretty. I'm going to show you cards just so you can take that. You can take a picture of that shit if you want. That right there is how good news looks. That sense of like that bad shit being put behind you. Okay, so God, how does this come out? You're moving on. Maybe you are actually moving, but you're definitely moving on You're definitely moving on from some sort of worry or fear that you had. You're taking on new responsibility. This is kind of a heavy. Or you're finally able to move on from that responsibility, that heaviness, or doing too much, or having to work too hard, or feeling like you're never going to be good enough or never going to get anywhere. It's this sense of everything that has hurt you or slowed you down has made you stronger. And now you know exactly what to do with what you have been dealt. So it's like you're very prepared at this point to be able to move on. This might actually be physically moving as well. You know, like packing up, putting things in the knapsack and having to actually like change locations. That could be symbolic of this as well. But there's definite movement here away from whatever was like too much for you, a burden. You know, like maybe you worked a sucky job and you were getting paid, but you were like a beast of burden. Well, you're getting away from that now. And it's not about running away. It's about discovering a way out of it. So this is ingenuitive and for real, for sure. Let's talk about this. Oh, I know I'm so dramatic, but if I weren't, would it be worth watching me? I'm just saying. You have 7 of Pentacles. That's shittiness. This is what you have been suffering through. No matter how hard you tried, you couldn't figure out why stuff wasn't working. This is stagnation or futility, especially when it comes to financial growth. If something was stunted, you're moving on from that. And it's kind of a leap of faith that you may have to take. But this failure, or whatever this obligatory stagnation, whatever it is, was with this blocked funds, you're liberated from that somehow. You know, feeling like I can't do anything, or, you know, I'm, see it blinking? Feeling like I can't do anything, or I'm financially stuck. No, you now have freedom from that. I don't know. Maybe you're going somewhere. I don't know. Hold on. We also have the 7 of Cups. This is confusion. I think you were in the midst of a lot of things changing really quickly and you didn't really know where things were going to settle. So things were a little bit unclear and foggy, and they may be until the end of this week, where you have to kind of sort of just wade through it with faith and trust that I'm going to keep moving forward, so this opportunity is here for me. 7 of Cups. Why is this here? Could be options. You may have options. What is the 7 of Cups here for? Yeah, you didn't know which to select, or you felt like stuck between a rock and a hard place. You wonder why? Because nothing that you saw in front of you wanted. It wasn't that you were really confused. It's that you felt you were limited in your choices because nothing that was being offered to you was either real or something that impressed you. And that was really the problem. That was really what happened. That's why you were stuck, because nothing was being offered to you that was either realistic or impressive. High Priestess. Well, it all comes down to this, Sagittarius. It was just divine timing. Certain mountains you can't move out of your own way. But this is a mountain that finally moves because it was time for it to move. And this is just sort of spiritual certainty. And that's where the leap of faith comes in. And their sense of, listen, maybe I don't have to jump. Maybe the fog is going to be cleared if I just sit and make peace and don't push. Because there is this sense of clarity in focus. Let's go for a moon card. Sagittarius, what moon card? What do I need to know? Emotions are running high. Why? There's a super moon. There's going to be a full moon by August 1st. So August 1st, there's a full moon in Aquarius. Ooh, it's time to let go of social stigmas or where we've trapped ourselves socially, right? Emotions are running high. And maybe they were blinding you. Maybe they were blinding you. But why are emotions running so high? What's going on? Balance spirituality with practicality, okay? Finding the way forward by being realistic and faithful. And then we have a win-win outcome as forecast. Because a decision is being made in your favor. So it's time to release negativity. All the negativity you held on to that made you feel less threatened and more powerful, there's a sense of toxicity that has to be given away. And also a sense of now there's a balance so that the negativity can be released. Not just your negativity, but the negativity around you. So there's almost like something bigger than you going on that actually impacts you in a very good way and helps balance the scales, releasing these fears or feelings of shame or inadequacy. They're not real. You're supposed to be where you're supposed to be, and this opportunity that's yours is absolutely yours. Don't worry. Your fear won't get in your way. Your instincts will take over. The Tower is here. The Tower's been coming out like crazy. What is this Tower moment? What is this Tower moment? It's the High Priestess. It is divine synchronicity that breaks down in all the fear, all the deconstructiveness, all the obstacles that were in your way. Or from this Tower that you're experiencing now comes enlightenment and an increased sense of spirituality. But don't worry, because I'm going to clarify both these cards. What the heck do they mean? What do they mean? First of all, clarify the Tower, please. Clarify the Tower, please. The Magician is here. It's you. You're the change. You're the change. Clarify the Tower, please. And you are taking action. This is a sense of put something together. You're putting something together, or the way that you create. Believe in it and take initiative, because it's going to change things for the better. You're part of the balancing out process, and the Devil is here. So there's fear here. You're confronting the fear. Why? You've got to stand up against the fear because you know better. Right? Oh, this is because, you know why? The fear denies you opportunity. The fear is what has been saying, no, you don't get this chance, or you don't get this shot, or somebody's denying you an opportunity. So what you've got to do is challenge it. Challenge it with your logic, and challenge it with your rationale, and challenge it with your ability to communicate. Because you're going to see that there's a group of people who are stuck, and use your objectivity to clearly state your proficiencies and your skill sets and see the way forward for them. You are part of the solution, Sagittarius. Everything that has been restricting you, you're finding your way around. Ooh, you're going to be so happy. You guys. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. No more financial problems. And no more burdens. The straw that broke the camel's back, it's over. Those financial burdens are over. Having to break your back in order to not make shit, it's over. Let's go to the extended. I can't wait to see you there.